Oh, that's right. We turn the audio and we're ready to go.
Do you have property maintenance inspectors or is everybody licensed?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Everybody, please rise to the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Secretary, call the roll.
Ali excused, Brotman.
Here.
Swallow.
Here.
Evans.
Here.
Smolik excused. Members of the administration, Chief Building Official Bursden.
Here.
Assistant Law Director Morgan. Here. City Engineer Rodriguez.
Here.
Does everybody have an opportunity to review the minutes from the May 10th meeting? Any objections or changes to those minutes? Hearing none, those will be received and filed. With new correspondence, we'll move to new business. Will you call first or the item, please?
Beckett Thermal Incorporated, 38000 Beckett Parkway North, APN 070038000330. Applicant Greg Baker, Beckett Thermal Incorporated, 38000 Beckett Parkway North, North Ridgeville, Ohio 44039. Proposal consists of a pre-assembled temporary laboratory for burner testing. Property is zoned I3. Chief Building Official recommendations appears code compliant. Planning and Economic Development Director's recommendations, project understanding. Laboratory is by the northeast corner of the building and parking and landscaped area. Some landscaping lawn will be removed to accommodate the new structures, which plan notes indicate will be replaced post-construction. It appears that an existing light pole within the laboratory compound will be maintained in its current location. Verify with applicant. The hydrogen cage and propane tank will be enclosed by an 8-foot high chain link fence with privacy slats. The site will further be protected with a combination of concrete bollards and jersey barriers. Comments: the site is completely surrounded by other industrial zone property with railroad tracks to the immediate north. The proposed laboratory will not be visible from the public right of way. There will be no negative impacts to any adjacent property associated with the project.
Would the applicant like to come up, state your name and address and describe your project?
Hi, my name's Craig Baker. I work for Beckett Thermal Solutions, 38,000 Beckett Parkway, North Ridgeville, Ohio, 44039. We're looking, as we just stated, to install a temporary prefab building that's going to keep it up and place it at our facility in North Ridgeville so we can perform hydrogen testing on our products. We're doing this to stay ahead of the market. Hydrogen's being an alternative test. A lot of our customers are looking at it. We also have 2 other test facilities, one in England. So we'd like to complement those with this facility.
And that's not something that you can do inside the structure.
Yeah.
Okay, are there any comments or questions from the commission?
I just have one. Is this like, there's some exigent circumstances that you have to get this far real quickly, which is why we're here? Okay. All right. That's right.
Yes. We have several customers that are interested in.
So this is going to go up pretty quickly then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we opted to go with a prefab building that could be transported in and dropped on site. We're currently going through the IU with the state of Ohio. So when the building shows up, it will already be certified both electrically for the fire rating and thermally.
Okay.
Because we're going to condition the space, heat it and cool it. So that being said, it lends itself to going through the IU.
Okay, Okay, so you'll be using hydrogen in there then?
We will.
Which
We will not be storing hydrogen.
Okay.
If you look at drawings, both the hydrogen and propane will be stored out exterior of the building. With the specified distances, using an FPA standards for hydrogen. So the gases will be separated. The gases will come in from outside the building and only penetrate through the wall where we're going to have our test stations. So even if there is a leak, it'll go to atmosphere. And there's less chance. But the room also has controls in it to provide adequate air changes. There's 1 air change a minute, and then it goes upwards to 3 air changes a minute, room change. If there's a leak detected, there's leak detection inside, there's 2-hour fire rating in the building. Questions?
I have a question. Sorry, but I come from that industry. I guess my next question is, the state certified your electric?
It's in the process.
Okay. But my understanding of the process is the building certified state. And I'm not sure this company did it done. They are.
My understanding. Building standards gave an engineer from, that engineer from the site inspections of the state requirements. That's my understanding.
Are there any other comments or questions from the commission? Hearing none, anything from the administration?
Question. What about fire department access to the building? Is that? Something?
Yes, I'd like to, I've talked with the assistant fire chief, and we're going to develop a plan where he is engaged with what he would do if he had to show up on scene. So he'll be aware of how our facility works. There's external signaling on the panel, so you can see what the level is, what the lower explosive limit is in the room. So when he comes on site, he'll be aware of what's going on in the facility.
See the total access.
So once we go forward, I'd like to sit down with him and develop this plan and lay it out.
Are there any other comments from the administration?
Yeah, just one. I see you have a 2-inch PVC sanitary lines. Did you just have like a faucet or something in there, no toilets or anything like that?
There is not going to be any sink. It's meant facility. We do have floor drains because we will be running water to, and basically the equipment we'll be testing, which could be water heaters, boilers. So we need to have water flowing through it. So the only thing that will be going down the drain is potable water. We are not storing any hazardous materials nor chemicals in the building. Everything will be exterior, piped in.
I would see if there's anybody from the public that would like to comment on this, but it doesn't appear that there is anybody here. So at this time, I will close public comment, and I would entertain a motion.
I'll start.
Brotman,
Yes. Yes.
Swallow,
Yes,
motion carries.
and having no other business, we will adjourn our special meeting. If
Thank
guys
you.
want to stick around, get paperwork signed for you. Okay.
This
Oh,
looks interesting.
yeah, thank you.